Hello, and welcome to another NetSuite tutorial brought to you by Witham. In today's video, we are going to look at 4 highly effective ways to navigate around NetSuite. These 4 tools we're going to look at are reminders, shortcuts, recent records, and the create new menu. Now, basically what these 4 tools do are act as a supplemental way to get to records faster. And incorporating these in your day-to-day activities will streamline your navigational efforts. So to get started, let's take a look at reminders. If you're not already utilizing the reminders portlet or it's not on your dashboard, you can find it under personalize, and it will be under standard content. You can double click or just simply drag and drop to where you want it on your dashboard. But essentially what the reminders portlet does is acts as a way to remind you of your day-to-day tasks or activities that need to be completed. So based on role, it will show you a running total of tasks that you need to complete. So for example, looking at this first one here, 3 purchase orders to approve. So if I'm in procurement and I have 2 subordinates, it will maintain a running total of purchase orders they submit to me for approval. So if we wanted to go in and add a reminder to our reminders portlet, we click over here on these 3 dots, setup, and once again, just saying that I'm in procurement. Let's say I will go down and add in items to order. So I can just click it or I can drag it. I'm going to drag it up here to the top because I want it to be displayed as a headline, and I will click show reminders with 0 results. So I'm going to hit save. And now when this loads, you'll see it's up here at the top. It is bigger because I selected it to be a headline, and it says I have 54 items to order. Now, if I wanted to create a rule for this, I could click on this pencil, add rule, and let's say for anything greater than 50, I want it to show up as being red. So I'll enter that and I'll save. And now you can see over there on the left, it is red. So this is a really cool, efficient way to help you, maintain, a running total of what you have to get done. So next, we're going to look at the recent records. Recent records is another really cool feature in NetSuite that is highly recommended to use as a way to get to records you've recently viewed as an alternative to clicking the back button on the browser. What it does is it shows you the last 12 records you visited. So you can add this as a portlet to your dashboard the same way we added the reminders, or you can actually access this by the clock looking icon in the top left, which will show you a drop down. And basically, yeah, from here you can visit more efficiently any one of the last 12 records that you were recently on. So if you were on a transactional record and you forgot the number of the transaction, don't want to have to go through and look it up, you can just simply go here, journal entry 368, or Alex Wolf employee. So that's another very efficient way to optimize your navigational efforts in NetSuite. Let's see, third, we're going to look at shortcuts. Shortcuts can also be added as a portlet to your dashboard, or just like recent records, it can be accessed up here by the star icon. So once you hover over that, you will see any shortcuts that you've created. And basically these act like hot links that you can create to access any record that's already been created, like a transaction. You can see here transfer order 73. If that's a very important record to me, I want to be able to get to in an efficient manner, I can add that here. Or things like reports. If you're in finance and you want to see, have a quick link to the income statement, for example, we could add that to your shortcuts portlet. So as a supplemental way to going to reports, financial, income statement every time, what we would do is we would go to that report and we are going to copy the URL. We're going to go back to our shortcuts portlet now. We're going to click on new shortcut, and we can call this income statement, and we're going to paste in the URL that we just copied. If you want it to open up in a new window upon clicking it, you'll just click this checkbox. We'll hit save, and now you see it here, income statement. So upon clicking this, it will bring it open to a new tab, and you can also see it now under the star income statement. So the fourth and final feature we're going to look at is the create new menu, and you can find that right up here to the left of the help icon. And basically what this does is takes you to a brand new record you want to create. So just like the reminders, shortcuts, recent records, this is a more efficient way to get to a record faster as an alternative to following the native or historical navigational paths. So for instance, if you're in HR, you may want to have employee here. If you're constantly creating new employees that are being onboarded, if you're in IT support, you might want to see case. And if you are in sales, for instance, and you want to have access to customer records or sales orders, you could, if you have access to it, you could just go to personalize. And from here, you would click, okay, I want to add customer and sales order. And we'll hit save. So now, if I want to create a customer or a sales order, without going through the historical navigational paths, transaction sales, enter sales orders, we can just go to the create new sales order, or create new customer, which will open up a sales order right there. So those are the 4 helpful features to navigate around NetSuite more efficiently. Hope you guys enjoyed and you incorporate these into your day-to-day. Thanks for watching, and tune in to the next video.